comedian Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So just got back from jits. It's a whole different ball game when you're a little bit older. Jiu-jitsu. It's just a little harder on the body than it was even just a couple of years ago. I'm still feeling all right, but the fucking shoulders feel dodgy afterwards. The knee feels like it could pop. The rib, which I've already fucking dismantled, is feeling a little worse for where the head gets fucking crunched. But it's a good workout. It's a good fucking workout. And there's a few other older dudes there too. And they look less than impressed when I start going a little bit harder as well. It's just natural. The other place that I did jiu-jitsu at in Sydney, they just go hard there. Everyone goes hard all the time, every wrestle. And so it's just instinct. And whenever I get put in a tough situation, I just try and burst out of it, which means maybe I'll headbutt someone in the nose. Maybe I'll accidentally put my knee in someone's nuts. And when you're wrestling like black belts and purples, that's all there is there. They're all high belts. There was me and one other white belt, and there was no other blues. It was just purples and up. So these guys don't want to fucking wrestle a fucking lunatic Australian white belt. That's for sure. So they're looking at me going, ugh. And it's always a hard wrestle because I can't fucking like moderate how much effort I put in when I roll jiu-jitsu. I think it's like a fight or flight thing where you just like, all right, if I lose this guy could just kill me. So something fucking triggers and you just try and fight your way out of it. Anyway, it was fucking good to get back down there. I haven't been this week because my feet were absolutely fucking chopped up after last Friday. Just fucking mat burn everywhere, and I didn't want to fucking bleed out on the mats, which I eventually did today because my feet fucking got shredded up again. But fucking what can you do? Anyway, it's fucking pre-Mother's Day today. We're going down to the YMCA and we are ditching the kids. We are paying $25 a head to give the kids to some strangers down at the fucking dodgy YMCA, and we're going to go out for dinner and fucking just chill out. Looking forward to it. We'll probably go down somewhere, Jamaica Plain. I was thinking of going down North End, but fucking we've only got 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 45 minutes to be precise. So fucking driving from the YMCA down to the North End is going to take a little while. It's going to chew up too much of our fucking alone time together without the kids, which is very fucking precious. So we're just going to go somewhere close. Jamaica Plain sounds like a fucking go. That's a cool area anyway. Oh yeah, and I'm fucking going to Spain. Spain after the World Cup in July. We're going to Spain. My wife's work has a fucking office there. So we're just like, fuck it, we'll go there for a little while. My wife can work out of the Madrid office. And it's summer holidays for the kids. And your options are here. Put your kids in a summer camp, which costs an absolute fucking fortune. Or just fuck off somewhere. You can go to Spain for the same price as putting your kids in summer camp. Maybe we'll do it next year, but not fucking this year. So we're going to Spain and then we're going to duck across to Ireland. And I'm going to go into Dublin and Cork. I think that's the plan. So we're flying into Spain and we're flying out of Ireland. You might be like, Boyle, do you really need a holiday from your life, which seems to be a fucking holiday? And I would say to you, yes, I do. I need one and I deserve one. I absolutely do not need one or deserve one, but that's just how the world works. Sometimes it just is not fair. And I'm talking about on me, not on other people. I don't want to be on a holiday. I want to be in Boston, working my craft, providing value to people. But, what can you do? I'm going to have to go to Madrid. I can't even eat good stuff in Madrid either, in Spain, in Ireland. It's just salads, and maybe I'll have some jamón. Maybe I'll have jamón. Jamón. So fucking, that's what it is. We actually booked those flights. I'll tell you what actually happened. We booked those flights a long time ago, and the flights back, because of this war, went from like very cheap to very fucking expensive. So I was like, let's just ditch this fucking trip. I don't want to fucking pay whatever the fucking flight price is back. So let's forget about it. We'll just take the loss on those original flights and we'll stay in fucking Boston. And then you do the math and you're like, the kids are going to be in the house all day, every day for like 2.5, almost 3 months. And you're like, no, I'm not doing that. And then the summer camp is fucking like, you can get cheaper ones, but you're looking at like $500, $800, $1,000 a week. And so you're like, fuck that too. And then we did the math and we're like, all right, well, it's still cheaper, even though the flights back are going to be more expensive than we had anticipated. It's still cheaper than putting them both in fucking camps, that's for sure. So that's why we're going. I'll do some gigs in Dublin and fucking Cork as well. I'll go see my mates fucking Mark in Dublin and Mark in Cork. And we're going to stay with my wife's friend in just outside of Cork, I think it is. I forget the fucking place it is. But I'm going to go for a little fucking sojourn around Ireland. It's not just going to be fucking Dublin this time. And I'm looking forward to that. So, yeah, that's the plan. That happens in July, which is only like fucking 2 months away or whatever. Anyway, fucking, that'll do it for tonight. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you the fuck later.